Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into Winnebago Industries' latest report. Get ready because it's a bit like navigating a campground blindfolded, hoping you don't stumble over a rogue tent peg. We are going to try to make sense of it together. This report tells us about Winnebago's financial performance and what they've been up to lately. We're going to break down the important stuff and see what it all means for the company. This isn't their annual report like a 10K. This is an 8K, which is like a quick update the company needs to share when something important happens. This one is about their recent financial results. The date of the report is March 27, 2025, so it's pretty fresh information. This report covers Winnebago's financial results for the second quarter of their fiscal year 2025. This means it looks at how they did from around December 2024 to March 2025. It's like checking in on their progress halfway through the year. The main point of this filing is to share how Winnebago performed financially during that second quarter. They're letting investors and the public know about their sales, profits, and other key numbers. Basically, it's a report card on how the company did during those months. Now, this is important. The report includes some non-GAAP financial measures. GAAP stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, which are the standard rules for how companies should report their finances. Non-GAAP measures are like alternative ways of looking at the numbers that the company thinks are helpful. The company tries to explain why these non-GAAP numbers are useful, but it's important to remember they aren't the same as the standard GAAP numbers. It's like comparing apples and slightly different apples they want you to look at. Always keep an eye on both. Winnebago stock is listed on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol WGO. This means you can buy and sell shares of Winnebago stock on the stock market. It's like owning a tiny piece of the company. This section is about Winnebago's financial results. On March 27, 2025, they released a press release to announce how they did in the second quarter of their fiscal year, which ended on March 1, 2025. It's like the company shouting from the rooftops, "Here's how we did." This exhibit is a copy of the press release Winnebago issued about their financial results. It's where you can find all the detailed numbers and information about the quarter. Think of it as the evidence backing up their claims. The report is signed by Brian L. Hughes, who is the Chief Financial Officer and Senior Vice President of Winnebago. This means he's the top financial guy at the company, and he's responsible for making sure the numbers are accurate. It's like the principal signing off on the report card. Now let's dive into what this all means. Winnebago seems to be navigating a pretty bumpy road. The company is trying to highlight the good and downplay the not so good with those non-GAAP measures, which might make you wonder if the standard numbers are telling a less rosy story. It's like trying to sell a house with a fresh coat of paint that covers up some serious cracks. Are they trying to pull one over on us, or are they really trying to give us a more accurate view of their business? Winnebago is in the business of making recreational vehicles, or RVs. These are the motorhomes and trailers that people use for camping and road trips. The RV industry can be very up and down depending on the economy and how people feel about traveling. When times are good, people buy RVs to go on vacation. But when times are tough, RVs can be one of the first things people cut back on. Also, they are competing against other RV makers and other types of travel, like hotels and airplanes. Right now, the economy is a bit uncertain. Interest rates are higher, which makes it more expensive for people to borrow money to buy RVs, and people might be a little more worried about their jobs and the future, so they might be less likely to spend money on a big purchase like an RV. Winnebago's strengths include being a well-known brand and having a wide range of RVs to offer. They also have been working on improving their manufacturing and supply chain. Some potential weaknesses could be their reliance on the RV market, which can be unpredictable, and their debt levels. If RV sales slow down, it could be harder for them to pay back their debts. It's like being a surfer waiting for the perfect wave. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't, and you need to be ready for both. So it would be interesting to see more details about Winnebago's plans for dealing with these challenges. Are they focusing on cost cutting? Are they trying to develop new types of RVs that appeal to a wider range of customers? Are they expanding into new markets? Overall, Winnebago seems to be facing some headwinds in the current environment, but they also have some strengths that could help them weather the storm. Thanks for watching Corporate Decoder. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what other companies you'd like me to decode next.